And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Ali LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And he's been locked in at the free throw line for sure. In the past 5 games, his percentage at the line is much better than it had been prior. Sometimes that's how it works. You just get that extra focus at the charity stripe.
A look at the Bronx's opening lineup. Topping out there with Ivica Zubats. And it's Russell in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, we've got Derek White. And it's Bibby in at the 1 spot. And Grant, for each of these teams, wins have been tough to come by lately.
No doubt. That creates a little bit of added pressure, too. So the last thing a struggling team wants to do is lose to an opponent in the same situation.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Zubats. Outside Augustine. Pass to Toppin. Outside Augustine. Nails it from 3.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Pass to Toppin. 4 on the clock. Outside Russell. 3-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And the Bronx with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Back to Augustine. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Augustine's got 5. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Irving. Great D that time from Zubats.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Russell. And here's Toppin from the arc. It's hauled in by White. And they're on the break. Pass to McHale. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
As we like to say, a guy like McHale is a problem. He's such an excellent scorer in the low post.
Timeout called, the Bronx. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
Like everyone watching. Let's see what we got. You're on pick.
As we near the end of the group stage, let's see where we stand in the NBA Cup tournament.
Well, this is an interesting format. Since each team plays so few games towards the NBA Cup, they get weeded out in a hurry.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Russell finds Zubats. Now here's Augustine. To the middle. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
When he's this close to the rack, that's exactly what he's looking to do. Slam it down. Well done, Toppin.
Pass to Noah. Here's Bibby.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Hey, nice D from Augustine.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we've got All-Star Weekend fast approaching. I'm sure all the players are looking forward to it.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you're competing that weekend, it's an honor and a lot of fun. And for the guys that aren't, it's a few welcome days of rest and relaxation.
Free throw is good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
White, the pass to McHale. Outside Irving. The kick out to White. Offensive rebound. And another shot. McHale, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Zubats. 11 points for him last game against Charlotte. Zubats, screen. And it's rejected. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. The Bronx grabs the miss. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Outside Russell. Now here's Augustine. Tightly guarded. Noah grabs the board. Lakers trail by 3. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Here's Irving. And the layup is good.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Irving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
Now here's Augustine. And here's Toppin from the arc. He drops it from range. Toppin's got 5.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Bronx ahead, up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Bronx, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
We've got Edey, and it's McMillan in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Bradley. Here's Haywood. Poole outside. 5 to shoot. Haywood passes to Poole. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Jefferson. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
One shot.
Here's Bradley. Outside Moody. Pass to Haywood. Shot is up. And McMillan pulls it down.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And the shot's good by Irving.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Haywood. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Edie. Here's Cummings. Moody defends. Cummings passes to McMillan. And again, it's the Lakers.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Timeout called, the Bronx. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. The Lakers, #1.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Back to Augustine. Rebound by the Lakers. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Augustine with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Zubac screen. Lets the 3 fly. The Bronx again can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Bibby. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Outside Moody to the inside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edie. And here's what the schedule for the Bronx looks like. On Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Sunday, they'll start out on the road to play the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And that game against the Bucks, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. 6 to shoot. The three ball sinks the tray. Augustine's got his third bucket of the night. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
To the paint, Noah, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Here's Augustine. Great D that time from Irving.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Noah. White on the wing. Releases. Again, the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
He's guarded by White. Toppin outside. Left side, Augustine. Back to Russell. Pass to Toppin. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Bibby. Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside Irving. And Irving powers it home.
The doctor is in. What a display of those trademark dunking abilities. Quite unique, Julius Irving.
Now here's Augustine. Give him 8. Pass to Russell. And good as it rattles through the hoop. Here's Bibby. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside White. Irving against Russell. And the finish by Irving.
Artistry and poetry in motion. Irving can create in the air as well as anybody.
Outside Augustine. Russell from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 7. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for joining us. Neither team at full strength tonight as we review the injury status.
Some guys are like Ernie. They just have irreplaceable skill sets. Adebayo can initiate your offense, switch 1 through 5, control the glass. He's tough. How you going to make up for that?
And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Bronx.
They're not applying enough pressure offensively. Very little presence inside. Too much reliance on long jumpers.
You know how I feel about that style, Kenny. I don't even want to comment.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Bronx trails by 7. And so in the game for the Bronx, we've got Toppin. He's out there with Ivica Zubac. And it's Russell in at the 3. Toppin, a screen on Irving. Russell from outside. Connects from downtown. Russell's got 7.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
White, the pass to Bibby. Here's McHale. Here's Noah. White looking it over. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Zubats. Zubats has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Augustine. He's guarded by White. Over to the wing. White with the steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Jumps up. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
Outstanding play by White that time. He just took off and got up and down in a heartbeat.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Heading to the court, our Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
And a look now at the top rookie rebounders in the NBA. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. To the wing on the left. Pulls it. Clock at 6. Augustine can't get it to go.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
The Bronx trails by 6. Pass to Russell. He's guarded by White. Now Russell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The Bronx shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Russell. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
All over here on your Lakers hype squad. Let me hear you right now. Attention fans.
blocks, first in points off fast breaks. And this is a squad that you must get physical with and box out. When you don't, they burn you on the offensive glass, ranking number 2 in the league in second chance points.
And you got to be careful shooting on this team. They are number 1 in blocks because they have an innate timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Here's McHale, a steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Ivica Zubats.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Bronx trails by 5. Outside Russell. Outside Augustine. Three-pointer. Noah grabs the board.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Irving, the pass to McHale. Outside White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Outside Augustine. Here's Russell. Pass to Zubats. It's stolen by Irving. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Irving's got 11 points.
So many different ways he can attack you. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
1:46 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Augustine. Clock at 4. Zubats screen. Takes a 3. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Irving. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 12-point Laker lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
Let's go! Everyone watching. Keep it going.
Making a switch here. And now let's turn to the 2K leaderboard for a look at the squads that have the most points in transition over the past 10 games. The Lakers, #1.
Over the last few weeks, they've been high-flying, getting up and down the court with conviction.
Pass to Augustine. And here's Toppin. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. To stop the run. Counted. Los Angeles leading by 10. Outside White. They set a pick. Oh, they get a hand on it. Toppin with a steal. Right side, Augustine. It's rebounded by Bibby.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Now here's Augustine. Give him 8 points now. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And he lays it up and in. Augustine's got 10 points.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Here's Cummings. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. We've got Edey, and it's Jefferson in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Pass to Edey. Here's Jefferson. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Irving missing. The Bronx trails by 10. Here's Bradley. And here's Poole. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Shooting 2.
That free throw no good. So we can't get either to fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Jefferson. Pass to McMillan. Here's Jefferson. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Moody.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Now here's Poole. Inside, here's Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's McMillan. Irving, screen on Poole. Here's McMillan. The Bronx grabs the miss. Haywood passes to Poole. Down low. Ball stolen. Here's McMillan. Here's Edey. The rebound by Haywood. The Bronx trails by 8. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Zubats. Here's Bradley. Outside Moody. Here's Haywood. Three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's McMillan. Throws it up high.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Timeout called, the Bronx.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Bronx's head coach had some words for his team over the break. He was very upbeat and positive, saying to his guys, let's go. I want you guys to up the pace. Look to push the ball up the floor whenever you can. They cannot stop us in transition. Let's see how the team responds. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Russell. Back to Augustine. Zubats, screen. Lets it fly. The Lakers with a rebound. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. The Lakers lead by 10. Puts it up from the high post. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Irving making it pop.
Bronx again can't hit.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Lakers.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Russell. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to McHale, and here's White. Outside Irving. Back to White. Shot clock at 5. Drives to the hoop. Got it. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on even to Zubats. First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Poole. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. 21. Real used to re-up with them. Miss them with that. Bought my dollar like on Creflo. 21. Say you then when why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Fast. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can ask the odds, we know forgiving. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punk us. About no, I treat a model like a free. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
On the floor for the visiting team. At shooting guard, at the other guard position, Terrence Augustine. At small forward, Willis Russell. At the other forward position, Obi Toppin. At center, Bam Adebayo. The center position, standing 7'2", number 55, Lloyd Hubert. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 17, Deja Stoyanovich. Starting at point guard, at 6'6" number 3, Dave Cunningham. Starting at the other guard, 6'4", number 20, Gary Payton. At forward, 6'11", number 34. The Breed Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Here's a look at some of the stats for Cade Cunningham.
And, guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Bronx. Russell is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Augustine in at the point guard position. And for Milwaukee, Cunningham is out there with Gary Payton. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Hibbert in at the 5. Well, we don't expect up and down doors, fast basketball. These teams prefer to operate in the half court. They're very methodical, but fun to watch.
Hey, good basketball, regardless of the pace at which it's run, is good basketball. And with these two teams, movement, screening, high IQ offensive basketball, I'm here for that.
Stojakovic dishes to Cunningham. Fires from the wing. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Nice to see Cunningham strike from mid-range. He obviously isn't afraid of mixing up his offense.
Now, here is Russell. Back to Augustine. Shot clock at 6. Hibbert pulls it in. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
Shoots a fader. And it's Russell with the rebound. Looking at the Bronx, they took the win in their last game against Mexico City. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
You know, two things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Cunningham for three. Bronx grabs the miss.
Yeah, they really snuffed that one out. Didn't execute all that well. Fortunate to walk away with the W.
Yeah, but as a team, you actually love a win like that. You're struggling from the field. You don't have your best stuff. Still, you find a way to gut out a win. Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And the Bucks miss again. The Bronx, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here is Russell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
The Bucks making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Cunningham on the wing. And he's going up for the out. That's a great dunk.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx.
Been spectacular. He's averaging about 19 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Right side, Russell. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
The Bronx, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Back to Augustine. Pass to Russell. A 3-ball. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Good.
And the strength of Cunningham. Fantastic job there scoring on the defense.
Cunningham's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. Outside, Russell. .46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Augustine, no luck.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Basket counts.
You love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive enforcement.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Russell gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Antetokounmpo against Toppin. And it's Giannis missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Russell left side. Just 3 on the clock, and the rejection by Antetokounmpo. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
We've got Scoot Henderson. Howard is out there with Howard. Then there's Maurice States, and it's Cunningham in a 2-guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Pass to Moody. And here's Adebayo. Shoots over Spates. Second shot opportunity. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
Bam, I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. That's a 2 from Cunningham. And Moody pulls it down.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
The kick out to Poole. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Adebayo the screen. Hayward. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Milwaukee in the lead. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Holland. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from Adebayo. For the Bronx, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Here's Moody. The kick out to Poole. Bradley sets the pick for Poole. Pass to Bradley. In the corner. Moody with it. 4 on the clock. And here is Poole. And the 3 ball is good. Poole's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Henderson with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Timeout called, Bronx.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your forward crew.
The Bucks with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Spates. Peja Stojakovic comes in for Howard. And it's Payton in for Henderson. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Stojakovic against Russell. Pass to Augustine. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with a screen on Payton. And another miss by the Bronx. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Bounce pass, Russell. Moody the pass to Adebayo. That shot off. Great D that time from Giannis. Here's Holland. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Augustine. Adebayo with a screen for Augustine. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one drops.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Bucks. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Bronx. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion. But best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
Now, here is Russell. He has 5. And again, unable to change momentum here. Antetokounmpo kicks to Stojakovic. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the double up Antetokounmpo. Cunningham for 3. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Timeout called. The Bronx away team.
Give a big round of applause for your Bucks Breaker crew.
.30 seconds left in the second quarter. Stojakovic against Russell to stop the run. Hands it from downtown. Russell's got 8 points. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Payton looking it over. Floats one up. Cunningham for 3. Oh, he nailed it.
Yeah, that's exactly how to end the half on a high note. Tacking 3 points onto this lead at the horn, the mood and heat